Sportsnet proudly presents the NBA. It is Game 4, the exhibition slate. Phoenix taking on the purple and gold. 2-3. So this starting five, when we saw the Suns on Wednesday, everybody played at least 22 minutes. This Shamet, the new Sun, nothing but net.
The Lakers start off missing their first 3 attempts.
Shamet challenge! Do not challenge DeAndre Jordan. Ellington is trying to get into rhythm, coming off of a career year from outside. AD stretches the floor. Night against Golden State, the Lakers come out cold. They're
Just
1
like-
for 8.
Yeah, just like Golden State, the Suns.
24. Westbrook. Open man is Davis. Davis looks to get into the lane. He does. Nice little move. Countered it.
There again to contest.
Russ trying to kick it back out. Oh, look at the hustle by Shamet. He beat AD to the ball and laid it up. On Saturday. How'd it go, Doug? Okay, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Here it is. Over to DJ. DJ! Slam it home! Look at it. 4 straight double-doubles in round 1 of the playoffs against the Lakers last year. Leans in and hits the thumbs up short. So Russ 0 for 3 to start the night. They leave CP3 open, and he doesn't make a mistake. For the purple and gold, and then DJ has added 3. And that's where we are, doubled up, 16-8. Russell Westbrook, first basket at Staples Center. Camp and the preseason so far has been the leading Lakers scorer. We'll get more on their injuries with Mike a little bit later on. Mikal Bridges.
Looks so easy and so good.
Made a similar bounce back door the other night. Down in the desert. Here's Melo underneath. Took his time and scores. Tripped right over the logo at half court. No, look at this pass. Very deep. Cameron Payne. He was just playing in China a couple of years ago. What a play by AD. And AD hits the floor for the second time. Helped up by Dwight Howard, but a good defensive effort by Anthony Davis. AD on the way. Carmelo! So the start, of course, Lakers will see this team. Second game of the regular season here. Get it out of here! Dwight, then he got it right back. And he's standing on the line. Oh, that was good, though. Just volleyball spike that. Mutombo. He goes full Mutombo. HT.
It'll make him mad here, too, because it's not a learning situation for this unit, because it's the same unit that's been out there.
Dwight slam! DeAndre Ayton goes to the dribble. From the Bahamas, DeAndre Ayton. Corner of the key. Yeah, that's automatic. He gets knocked down by Reeves, who in turn stumbles over Bridges. Carmelo! Yes, sir!
He understands the game. We know that he can shoot the basketball, but he's showing a real awareness of the game itself.
That's pretty good defense. Got a hand on it to knock it away from the much taller DeAndre Ayton. Russ is back into the game. Catch, shoot, Melo! If he can shoot the basketball like that, of course he has done it his whole career. Nothing but net for Jay. Now you know the Lakers are 0-3, and Phoenix last year was 0-4 in the preseason. They still made the finals. Russ! With the Laker defense. Westbrook wearing that familiar number 0 on his jersey. Ellington, just like you wanted. Balance. Payne from way outside to beat the clock. They're going to let him play. There would have been a 24-second violation. Love with one hand. Throw it down. Time. Anthony Davis, very aggressive to the basket.
Yeah, good challenge.
Yeah, good defense. Bazemore, lay it off. 80 says, I'll take it right here. Him up with 7 seconds left. They have time, and it's going to be Crowder. That's the shot they want, but he shot an air ball. So they'll get another opportunity with Shamet, and he hits it. Here, usually guarding one of the best players on the opposite side. Davis right in front of his bench to Bazemore. The rainbow is good. You've been calling his name a lot, Stu.
On that end of the floor, it deserves to be called. He is really making things happen.
Boy, you use the word intangibles here. It is again. Westbrook shooting tonight. He's hit 2 threes, remember. He's 2 out of 4 now. Has 6 points. Pull up by Paul. Got it. Ellington picks up the dribble. Down the middle goes AD. AD on the way.
Didn't he have one last month?
He's going to have one literally tomorrow. Here is Westbrook. So Russ has got the dribble. Anthony Davis all the way. This time it's off the rim. AD hits the floor for the 4th time tonight. Here is Mikal Bridges, and he'll ride it up and ride it in. Cantor About 100 years here with the Lakers, and it's great to have him back as the voice of Staples Center. Underneath, slam dunk, DeAndre. Look, I'm not arguing at all, and he's got a style all his own, and that's what makes it special too. Nothing like a Laker game when you're playing Vogel and staff. Shamet, quick ball movement. Crowder didn't want it. Chris Paul didn't either. They worked for the open man. That's just good. Rondo. Then preseason action. Carmelo! Yes, sir! Chris Paul answers back with the biggest leads of the game. 12 for the Suns, 2 for the Lakers. Who else, babe? Rajon's played 9 minutes tonight. Lakers have played 10. That's a guy sitting on the bench, but again, coach is only playing guys that he thinks are going to be in the season at this point. Underneath, boy, there's Jalen Smith. Whistle. Abdel Nader controlling it. Kendrick Nunn is on him, or trying to guard him, and Nader went right around him and scooped him into this equation also for the Lakers early on before the season's even begun.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I said before that, you know, they got to sit down.
Couple of dribbles for rhythm. He's one of the bright spots tonight, without question. Ian Bazemore. You're looking for 2. The sweeper by McGee. Golden State will be on the court with the Lakers, and we'll have the game for you here on Spectrum Sportsnet. With a burst of speed, Campaign the lob to McGee.
They only led by, what, 7 at intermission, and now they see the lead at 22. And
pulling away, and Campaign easy.
It'll be interesting to see in the next year or two what they do with Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges.
That's a good feed. Good feed by Reeves. He's got some size. Wide open is Payne. Frank the Tank is about to check in. Tipped up and in. Basketball. He looks like one of those guys that is a rebounder, not just a guy that collects it. Underneath. Count it. Foul. Mexico State product. Here's defense to offense. Brown goes into the air. Oliver gives it to the shooter, Reeves. He attacks all the way to score. He's all right. Slow getting up. He will jog into the front court where Brown will let it fly.
Seems like it's been a very long game. Normally when it's a lopsided game, it does feel that way.
Reeves got it. Yes, sir. That help bring you Laker basketball. Got to get it across, don't they? And they do.
It's very close to not being across.
And nobody really picked up pace. Really one injury right now going into the regular season, and that's Dario Saric, who isn't ready to go. There's Randall. We talked about him a second ago. 5th year. School record. Oh! They are 17 out of 18 from the line. Matt. 3. Got it! Like, I can totally see where that happened.
Well, confidence, I mean, success will breed confidence, you know? And
yeah.
So they're playing like a...
Payton looking to get into the lane. Kaminsky lets it fly. That was a bit of a brick. But then Smith, one of the Lakers, 23 more turnovers, shooting under 40%, under 70% from the free throw line. Although, Stu, let's talk about it real quick. Bazemore had a pretty nice game, doing a lot of... The rumor is that LeBron might want to play the last couple of games. So we'll see. I think they should get...
Young players is one thing, but you're talking about a good team that only brings back 3 players.
Final 123-90.